Any thoughts on the passing of Norman Lear this week?
Yes, I didn't realize he was 101. And that would have meant that when All in the Family debuted, he was 49 years old. And who would have thought that a person would be already in middle age when he revolutionized the television industry 52 years ago? That's amazing.
The way he died is like everyone, not everyone, but it's like, what's the perfect way to die? Oh, I'd like to be 101 years old with my family around me singing songs. That's how he died, apparently. 101. Amazing.
I don't know about the 101, though, because
he was active until the end, wasn't he?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't been paying attention to him lately. I'm glad he made it this far, but I know what I feel like at 62. Another 40 fucking years? I mean, at some point, you know, did you see Jimmy Carter the other day? He's not looking his best.
Again, he's in hospice.
99.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm wondering, is he having a good time hanging around the house these days?
Well, speaking of good time, what is your favorite Norman Lear show?
It's got to be All in the Family. Sanford and Son would be a close second. But I think because All in the Family started everything. It was like the ECW of sitcoms.
What do you think of the Jeffersons?
Some things to thank and some things to blame. Love the Jeffersons, especially classic theme song. But I liked actually the Jeffersons when they were characters on All in the Family because of that interplay more than the series.
Which Lionel did you like? The original Lionel or the one?
The original Lionel. The other Lionel was planned as goddamn Brandon Cutlet. And then and Good Times was okay, but again, I liked Maude because that Good Times spun off of Maude.
Did he have the best run of theme songs for his shows?
Yes, they were all great.
Every one of them, yeah.
Especially the first couple of seasons where Maude's theme song had 14 stanzas.
Because it meant more Adrienne Barbeau on the screen, yeah.
And more Adrienne Barbeau, Miss Wrestling.
In San Francisco, that's right.
Yes, she was one of the Miss Wrestlings that stood there in front of the board and talked about the upcoming cards at the Cow Palace.
And she was later in a movie with Ox Baker, Escape from New York.
It met 6 degrees of separation with Roy Shire, Ox Baker, and Adrienne Barbeau.
Did you see that in the theater because of the wrestling connection? Did you know Ox Baker was in it?
Oh, yes, yes. I'd been if Ox worked for Bruiser in Indianapolis in 75. So the promos and the face and everything, oh my God, that was so anytime from that point on that Ox Baker was mentioned, I was there for it. And then that was the rib in the business at the time. He got killed in the movie and still didn't take a bump. He fell forward and think about it.
It's true, yeah.
He got hit with the baseball bat with the nail in it, stuck in his head, and he fell forward and hung on the ropes of the makeshift ring in that, underground fight club atmosphere they had. He never actually went down. So he was the only man in wrestling that could die and still not take a bump.